Hello everybody and welcome to my 100th subscriber special. And yeah, I just want to go over a few things being as it's my 100th subscriber special, and I thought I'd give you a little sneak peek at what's coming up on my channel. And more than that, something you can get involved with, which is going to be pretty awesome. This ginormous tree here, right over, as Vet says, Mia. This is my first full... Oops, oh dear. I'm just going to put this back. Nobody saw it. I hate the new log thing. It seemed useful at the time, but yeah, this is Ruthlessly Hostile 01. The Frightening Forest. So let's just put that back. Ruthlessly Hostile 01. The Frightening Forest. In fact, actually, did I have it like that? I cannot remember. Well, it's still going to be like that for now. That's what it's called, and these are the rules, etc. So this is the spawn area, and as you can see, I just cannot talk today. This is the Zistonian battle sign, level 1, and a time to get started chest. So yeah, some of the rules and stuff here. So yeah, this is Ruthlessly Hostile 01, and I'm currently building this, and don't get the impression it's nearly done or anything like that. It's just that I wanted to show it off. I would say this is about... oh dear. It's about 20% complete. In truth, it's about 20%. And for the reason for that is I've been very, very busy. And I've also currently got 4 maps in development. Yeah, a full 4. So, well, one isn't really a full map. The closest one to development is a mini hostile I'm doing called Jungle Terror, and that is about, I would say, about 75% done. It needs about another 2 dungeons added to it, and it's got 6. And then I've got to add the random loot and the loot chests, and then do all that kind of stuff to get prepared for the full map, and then it will go into testing and then final release. But yeah, this is my first full one. Number 2, the Scorching Sea, is about 2% done. I've created the chunks for it, and that is just about it. And Ruthlessly Hostile 3, Global Nightmare, is about 5% done. I wanted to get these projects started merely because when I went on vacation I needed some projects to do because I couldn't do any recording, and I didn't know what kind of mood I might be in, so I made these 3 maps. So this one is probably going to be the second map you'll see. The first one you'll see probably not too long from now, perhaps about a month away at the most, will be the Jungle Terror map, which is a mini hostile. I would say this is going to be perhaps maybe 2 months away, maybe a bit less, month and a half, somewhere around there. I may release this in conjunction with the Halloween update because it's got a lot of cool stuff in 1.4. I can't see the Scorching Sea being prepared anytime soon, but that will come out before Global Nightmare. The second map possibly about 2 to 3 months, and Global Nightmare, I don't want to sound like it's going to take forever, but possibly some point into the new year, because Global Terror is a huge map. This one is fairly big, but it's not too big. This one is an open world style map, as is the Scorching Sea, but Global Terror is a linear branching type map, and it's got, I think, at the planning, at this time, it's got 6 intersections planned, but there may be a 7th depending on how things work. I'm not sure fully yet how things are going to work on that. So that is just about that. So as I say, this is the 100th subscriber special, so I want to thank all my subscribers for subscribing and viewing. I'm getting quite a lot of views on my certain videos now, particularly the snapshots. They're doing well. I'm nearly up to 20,000 views on my YouTube channel, which is amazing. I cannot believe that I've come this far, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. So if you remember, at the start of the video, I actually asked, well, you can help in this project. This project, the Frightening Forest, I'm thinking of putting it into an open beta when it's at least partially complete. Maybe when it's either halfway or 3/4 of the way, or I'm just bug fixing, etc. I'll release a test version and you can play it for me. And I'll create a thread eventually and do all that kind of stuff. And you can give me feedback, report any bugs, etc. And I would like if some of you might be able to do some LPs on it, because that would be wonderful. I would love to see some LPs. Now, I know some people aren't aware on my channel how to record and how to set up and all that kind of stuff, and I did say I would plan that series. That is still going to go ahead once I've just sorted a few other things out, perhaps got a bit further on these maps, etc., and got a few more episodes of certain series out. I'll begin that series. I just need a few bits of equipment, i.e. like a camcorder and a few other bits like that, because there's going to be some face cam. Yeah, and also in the sort of coming weeks and months, I'm going to be starting Happy Wheels. This was suggested to me, so I'm going to start Happy Wheels. But I'm going to do a face cam for that one, so I'm going to need a camcorder that is semi-decent. Well, I think it's a camcorder. I'm not entirely sure yet how I'm going to do it, because I don't really have a decent webcam that would be able to record very well, especially at the same time as having Fraps running or some sort of internet editor, well, internet recorder. So that's all coming up in the future. Don't expect much of this stuff anytime soon, because it's going to take an extremely long time, unfortunately, because I don't have a whole lot of time. But just a little sneak peek here of the spawn area. There is, I believe, 20 blocks to collect. You've also got the 16 wolves and the 4 ore blocks. I've included the emerald block if you are interested in that, and I think Global Nightmare has around 22, because it's that big of a map. It's going to be unbeatable. You will not beat Global Terror. You may beat this one because it's not designed to be an ultra hard map, it's designed to be medium. You can think of this map as similar to the difficulty of perhaps Vex's Spellbound Caves or something like that. It's not as easy as the Sunburn Islands, but it's not as difficult as maps such as Legendary and Nightmare Realm and Waking Up. But Scorching Sea is about the same. Global Terror is about as hard as Waking Up. It features a lot of the new 1.4 stuff. Charged creepers and armoured enemies. Oh yes, particularly towards the end of the map. But I don't go spawner crazy. It's the one thing I don't like in maps, is going spawner crazy. But yeah, you'll have, I'm pretty sure, many good times with these maps, and perhaps that you will see not too long from now Jungle Terror. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and once again I thank you all, every single one of you who watches, likes, subscribes and does everything that they do on a daily basis. I have some amazing fans. They are brilliant people, and there's been so many nice words since day one. I'm just so proud to have my fans that I do, and you never know, these maps may be a gateway to seeing some bigger YouTubers arrive, and maybe, if we're lucky, perhaps some multiplayer. But yeah, that is it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, a like or a subscribe is always appreciated, and I hope to see you next time, and until then, see you later and have a good day.